We've talked a lot about the athletic defensive linemen in this class, and here's another with Joshua Farmer from Florida State. 6'3", 318. I like the ceiling that he provides. I think he's a good prospect as he stands, but I think there's a lot of room to grow. And the reason for that is I think he's pretty athletic for his size and explosive. You look at him in a vacuum, you wouldn't expect him to move pretty well, but looking at the film, wow, he really does. He often wins the leverage battle as well. We've seen that with some defensive linemen that we've talked about already. They shoot gaps, they're quick, they get into the backfield, but they don't win the leverage battle. Joshua Farmer can and does. Like I talked about, I think he has a high ceiling. Now, weaknesses, he kind of has a lack of pass rush moves. He's kind of okay just getting by with his athleticism right now, but at the NFL level, he's going to need to develop some, we'll call it a pass rush plan. Now, not the best motor. You'll see him take some plays off, just inconsistent from play to play. And yes, he wins the leverage battle, but he is a guy that can get moved against double teams. There's some prospects in this class that handle him pretty well. I wouldn't say Joshua Farmer is one of them.
He's keeping on Rob Taylor, number 3 at the top of the screen. Looks like he's got one-on-one coverage.
Quarterback draw instead, going nowhere. Joshua Farmer.
This is what you want from a guy like Joshua Farmer right here. You want him to reset the line of scrimmage by taking the center and putting him on.
I want to see more confidence and more playmaking to find a way to take the ball away.
Mendoza's going to be flush and driven down back of the 14. Joshua Farmer, one of your impact players, Acho, got there in a hurry.
The last 7 months, he's finally getting healthy. You see him on the inside. He's going to come in on essentially a pass rush game, and he's going to use his hands to get around the offensive lineman.
And the FSU defense get a stop. And Memphis find the end zone, get another third down conversion. Hannigan. A pocket collapsing, and he'll go down. And a lot of fist pumps from the Florida State sideline.
Just watch the game here. Penetrate, loop, constrict the pocket from the outside. It's just a TT stunt is what they call it. You see there the penetrator, Dow Jackson.
3rd and 9. Florida State sends pressure. Lagway in trouble. Down he goes. Joshua Farmer. And a statement made by this Florida State defense to start the second half.
We talked. This is the strength of this Florida State unit. Their front.
Once again, I'm a little bit higher on a defensive lineman prospect than the consensus. I have Farmer with an early 3rd round grade, a score of 64.60. The consensus is, it's not really that far behind. It has him as a middle of the 3rd round type of prospect.